Welcome back. Because of the testing we had this week, this video is a little shorter than normal, but we had a transmission fluid leak come in that we took care of. A little more work was done on the Honda Accord engine replacement, and we got some brake line work done on our Foxbody. Hope you enjoy it.
This expedition came in with a transmission fluid leak. We suspect it's coming from the rust around that bracket. And it clearly is. This line runs from the passenger side of the transmission to the driver's side of the radiator, so it's pretty lengthy.
Got hooked on the other line. Is that?
I got it.
Get it over there now.
Shut up.
Look at that.
Here you can see the rusted part of the line where the bracket was, and that's where it was leaking. It's faster to cut the line off and then remove the fitting with the socket, and here we're separating it from the fitting from the transmission. Here we're adding thread tape before installing it. We put tape over the new line before installing it to keep dirt from getting in. With the new line in place, the bracket is reinstalled, and then we'll add some fluid to finish the job. Here the students are torquing the axle nuts. We're installing all new brake lines on the Foxbody, and just like with the transmission line, we cut them to make it easier to remove with a socket. It looks like we'll be replacing those bushings too. We're also replacing the 3 rubber brake hoses. The brake lines are held in place with brackets that are riveted to the body. We're grinding the heads off of these to remove them, and then we will replace them with new rivets. With the new line in place, the brackets get riveted back to the body. Here the students are removing the clips that hold the 2 front hoses to the body. Now the new hose can go in and is clipped in place. The kids are putting new ignition wires on our Superbee, and we should have that fired up for you next week.
Like I said, short, but some good work there nonetheless. Next Thursday is our end-of-year banquet. We haven't been able to host one of these in nearly 3 years. This one's already shaping up to be one of the biggest and best ones we've ever had. For viewers that are not familiar with this, feel free to send me an email that's at the end of this episode, and I'll be sure that you get one of the invitations. Hope to see you there.
Next time on Bulldog Builds, we'll have the Suburban running as well as our Dodge Superbee. We'll have more brake work done on our Foxbody project. We'll get back to work on the Z1R Kawasaki by installing a new rear tire. And there'll be more SEMA build work on our 48 Chevy. See you next week.